Hello everyone, welcome back for another challenge day here. So I think we are on 13th or 14th day, I don't remember. So yeah, I think we must start with it. So first phrase for today is, who would you like to be sponsored by? Okay. So my favorite brand ambassador is Mahendra Singh Dhoni, for the kind of person and calmness he brings in anything that he does, and the and he has a cool mind, right? Whatever he does it with cool mind. So I want it myself to be sponsored by Mahendra Singh Dhoni because I am the kind of person who is trying to become like him. I want and I am cooler under the situations, different situations. Yeah, and I can handle different things in a better way. Also, I am his really big fan. So when I sign him as my sponsor, and then I will, it will make me happy. I will get a chance to talk to him and shake hands with him. I will discuss a couple of things about him and myself when we sit together, and I would also have lunch or dinner with him. It would be interesting. So it's kind of by sponsoring, I'm also, making a fanboy happy. So yeah, moving on to the next phrase. If I had to give away $1 million, so if I had a lot of money and there was $1 million that the amount I can give to anyone I want, I would give it to charity. I would give it to people who are working in charity and making a better place, making the earth a better place to live for other people, specifically children. There are a lot of people who couldn't afford good education and good health care for their child. So I will be willing to help organizations that are working to remove this cause, to help children get better education even though their parents couldn't afford it, and make a safe place for children who don't have parents, who are all alone and don't know what is to be done next. So I would definitely give that money to that organization. I will make sure that organization has good members and has good management who will take care of money properly. And if not, I will definitely start my own organization and make the management and hire the management of the people who I trust, and accordingly my goal will be fulfilled. Next phrase is, why friends are important. Imagine a day where you have achieved whatever you wanted in your life. Imagine that day that you have that account balance that you always wanted, and you are boss of your own. You have control over your time and you can do whatever you want, and you want to party and you want to celebrate this thing. But guess what? You don't have anyone to celebrate. How difficult it would be if there is no one to congratulate you or understand your struggle or understand or listen to you when you speak to them. Because there are people who are seeing us today. These are our friends. They are seeing how hard we are trying nowadays and what all struggles we are going through. So it is important to have friends, so that there is someone around you who knows you very well, who know what you have been through and who know how important this achievement is to you, so that they can show happiness on their face, genuine happiness I am saying, and ask you for party, ask you for favors. That's what friendship is all about. Okay, moving on to the next phrase. Why do families need pets? Okay, though I am not a pet lover, but I will give an example of a friend who has a dog in their house. So it is important for their family. The family has been, they have loved pets and they have loved dogs always. I could remember a day when their dog did not come back from walk, and it just went far and far, and it was around 15 to 20 kilometers away, though they were not able to track the dog. So they had to run some advertisement to get that dog back, and to get that dog back simply. And they mentioned some award that would be given to the person who find their dog and give it back to them. So they were so attached to the dog, they were willing to do anything to get it back. So that's why they need pet around them, because they are so attached to it, which is beautiful. Showing love and care to an animal is a beautiful thing. Okay, moving on to the next phrase. I think we did this before. Okay, great things about summer. Great things about summer. One of the thing is watermelon. I love watermelon. It is so juicy and it is so refreshing that when you eat it, you are just like you're thrilled. You can feel that happiness inside yourself. The appropriate amount of coolness it has, the appropriate amount of sugar it has, which is all natural, and you love eating a watermelon. Though there are few things that black tiny seeds inside a watermelon, which obviously no one likes, but yeah, it is the best thing I can remember in a summer. Few other things are, you get to be in a cold room. You can, you don't have to worry about getting up early and going outside to the gym, because in winters it is difficult to get out of your bed, but in summer you can build all your habits. You can make tiny changes in your life which help you to fulfill your dream. So yeah, you can, just get up in early in the morning and go out for gym. You can travel easily using bike or scooty, which is difficult while you are in winter. But yeah, also summer does have few things which are not really great, like sun sitting over your head, and all those hot waves coming in, and it doesn't feel great to be on your body. And you can't drive scooty or bike while it is, in the afternoon. After I think 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. you can't drive a scooty outside. You would have to buy a car and drive it so that you are comfortably traveling from one place to another. Next phrase is least favorite exercise. Okay, though I go to gym each and every day, the one exercise that I don't like is of legs. I don't know. I mean, it is not painful for me, but I feel that it is not, helping me, or I'm not able to do it properly. Whatever could be the reason. But yeah, it is something that I don't like. I don't feel anything after the gym is done. Like when chest day is there, when back is there, I can feel it in my body. But when the leg day is there, it doesn't feel anything. So it is not my favorite. But yeah, it is important that I show up every day when it's leg day and do my leg exercises. So yeah, I think that would be all. Moving on to the next phrase. This was also done. Why you need a younger sibling? Okay. Having a younger sibling, I think, brings sense of responsibility in you. It becomes your responsibility and you become a kind of a parent to that sibling. You know, you have been at their age and you know what challenges they might be going through, and you try to understand them better than anyone else. Also, it is nice to have someone you can exchange ideas with. Sometimes people younger than you have better ideas than yourself, and they are better at few things which you are not. So it is very important that you identify those things and appraise it, and you can, make a synergy out of it and make the best combination of you and your sibling. That has to be there. I think we will go to the, I think, yeah, that's all for this topic. Last phrase for today is how to impress a person you like. So if you like a person, there are multiple ways of impressing them. One is very aggressive, that you do a lot of stuff and increase your visibility, and another is very subtle. You don't have to do anything, you just have to be natural. You just need to ask your subconscious mind to make or take such actions that it feels subtle and it is not obvious that you are trying to impress a person. Because the moment a person sees that you are trying to impress them, it makes them, feel important, and they might not respect you. But if you are treating them well and if you are just being kind and honest to them, so they will eventually get impressed. They will have an impression of yours in their mind, and accordingly it will build kind of, anchor when they see you, that this person is nice. So when anchor becomes stronger, it it helps, in longer term to impress that person. So yeah, I would suggest that just don't be in a hurry, just be natural and be yourself. You don't have to do anything else.